Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what part of the city or the world you are in. Welcome to Meet the Bakers. As you know, as you can see, we have a new name, y'all. It is now Meet the Bakers, the podcast that talks about music, love, and real talk.
Why do we have a new name?
We have a new name. If y'all were with us previously, it was called Talk Time. And as you may or may not know, Talk Time, it had
Don't act confused. Tell the people why we got a new name.
yeah, we got a new name because Talk Time was all over the place. We researched it, and it was a lot of people with the name with Talk Time. It was so many different
But
Talk Times.
why did we have to change the name?
Tell me why.
Because somebody said they researched it.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no other talk time out here.
Right. So that's my fault. I researched it. Well, I thought I did. And I thought we were the only Talk Time.
And they had 8 million
And they had 8 million other Talk Time. So I didn't listen to my husband. Well, let's rewind it. As you know, as you can see, I have my husband here, the one who is never in front of the camera, always behind the scenes. So Mr. Russell Baker, my husband, is here with us, and he will be a permanent fixture. That's the power of the P. That's the power that a wife holds.
That statement goes. That statement stronger than. That statement is very strong. What you just said.
Yes, he's never in front of the camera, but a wife controls certain things, and I got him to agree to come on this podcast, and now it's called Meet the Bakers because we are the Bakers, Tyra and Russell Baker, and as you can see, I have on my hoodie, Mrs. Baker. He did change my name from Tyra Barabino. It is now Tyra Barabino Baker. So I'm Mrs. Baker. Mm-hmm. And welcome to Meet the Bakers, our podcast. And I have a permanent partner here, Mr. Russell Baker. Give it up.
What's the power?
The power of the P. If you are married, if you are a wife, you got to pull out that P card. And you can get your husband to do many things.
Many things.
To all my wives out there.
Many things.
So nonetheless, welcome to Meet the Bakers.
Yes. How was your week?
So my week was very interesting. I had a very prosperous week. I spent 4 days filming. As some of you may know, or some of you may not know, I'm also an actress. I've done some few things. I've done Claws, NCIS, few movies that's on BET. You can look me up on my IMDb page. So I spent 4 days filming. I was 4 hours away, 4 hours away from New Orleans, and this is
she left me. She left me for a whole week.
Yeah, I was gone for, it wasn't a week.
It was a week. You left on, Monday?
I left on Monday.
And you came back Friday.
Full
work week.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Did you miss me? How much did you miss me?
Tremendously. Yes.
So we spent
a whole week.
We've been married 4 years, right?
That's the most time we spent apart.
It's the most time we spent apart since we've been married. But I was working.
That's the most time we spent apart since we started dating.
Right. So we started dating 8 years ago.
Yeah, about that.
8 years ago. Mm-hmm. Been married 4 years. Mm-hmm. Spent every day together, right? Mm-hmm. So I had to go to work.
No, I'm fine with that.
I had to go to work. So I spent
go make all the money.
I left Monday, came back Friday, was filming something. And we did talk.
Yeah, you wouldn't stop calling me.
I called him. In between every take.
No, you weren't even gone out the house for 10 minutes, and you were calling me.
I did. But that was good, right?
Yeah.
I was checking up on them, y'all. Like, I FaceTimed them. I called them. Every time the director said cut, I went to the phone and called them. I had to see what my husband was doing.
It was funny. I was working out. And you called and you're like, what you doing? I said,
yeah, I called. He was breathing a little hard. I was like, what you doing? And what did you say?
I'm working out.
But anyway, y'all, it was a fun shoot. It was a 4-day shoot. It was I had a day of traveling. And that was the first time that we've been apart for all those days.
Yeah.
And, absence did make the heart grow fonder.
Damn. Yeah.
It did. I did miss you. I did. I missed him a lot.
It's nice to be missed.
It is. It
nice
is.
To be missed. So what's going on in your world? These worlds of Mrs. Baker, because again, your world is different from my world. But tell me about yours.
Well, my world is pretty simple. Like I said, I'm wake up.
Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving this holiday week?
I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. First of all, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving because I'm looking forward to all the food. I'm not the cook.
I was about to say, what are you cooking?
I'm not cooking anything.
Why not?
I'm not a cook. I'm not the cook in this marriage, as we all know. Well, a lot of y'all don't know. Let me take y'all back. My husband did not marry me for my cooking in the kitchen. Not for my cooking in the kitchen. I'm not a cook.
Not the mama from Boomerang. You didn't marry me for my cooking.
Right. I don't cook. I cook some things.
No.
I cook simple. I cook like.
No, we're not about. You're not about to sit on it. No.
I will cook like.
No, you're not about to do this.
Pork and beans.
No, that's not cooking.
Egg and rice.
My wife
corn and rice.
My wife thinks that I'm 13. She thinks that I'm her son at 13.
Noodles, egg sandwich.
She wants to cook
hot dogs,
right.
hamburgers.
No, that's not cooking.
That's good meals.
No, that's not cooking.
But my husband, Russell, he does cook better than me. He's the cook in the family.
So what are you looking forward to the most? Which dish are you looking forward to the most?
Gumbo.
I'm not cooking gumbo.
Well, my sister's cooking gumbo.
Okay, yeah.
So, this holiday we're going to go by my sister. The family's getting together. We're all going by my sister's house. But Russell's going to cook at home. He's going to do turkey.
Don't y'all believe that no matter where you go for Thanksgiving, you should have something at your own home to eat when you return or before you leave?
Do y'all... See, I'm like, okay, we don't need to cook nothing. We just going to go with my sister. She's going to have gumbo, turkey, ham, dressing, pies, everything. Russell's like, no, we need to have something to eat before we go over there and when we come back.
Haven't I cooked every year?
Yeah, every year he does cook. He gets up and cook. No, you order the turkey.
Yeah.
He orders the turkey. He cooks, what's your specialty? Cornbread dressing.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you cook?
I've cooked melatones for you. Mm-hmm. I've cooked gumbo for you.
Now, I did cook peppers.
Yeah.
I did cook peppers.
Yeah, you did.
They were good, right?
Were good. But you know why she did it?
They were good, right?
Yeah, they were good. But you know why she did it? Because Kaya, my daughter, my daughter cooked it. She was like, oh no, Kaya ain't gonna outdo me.
Right, his daughter cooked peppers, and I'm like, I gotta cook some. But they were good, right?
They were good, yes.
And what else did I can cook ribs.
You can cook, but you didn't cook for Thanksgiving. But yes,
no,
you can
but
cook ribs. Yes.
So the peppers.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I cook? Ribs.
We said that.
And chicken. I can fry chicken.
Yeah.
I think I'm the best fried chicken person in the world.
Chicken. Janae loves your chicken.
Right, yes. Right. But for Thanksgiving, you're gonna cook.
I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna do cornbread dressing. I got cuz making frying a turkey for me, and probably do yams and asparagus.
So I have a question. Mm-hmm. Do y'all prefer turkey or ham? See, to me, turkey is really, really dry. Even though Thanksgiving, everybody cooks turkey, and it's supposed to be like it's a day for turkey. right? I really don't like turkey.
It's your preference. I mean, I love turkey. I
don't like turkey.
I can't do ham. I can't eat ham, and that's from when I stopped eating pork. So ham just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I eat pork now, some pork, but ham just wasn't something that came back to me.
Turkey is to me is a preference. Turkey is always dry, so I prefer ham over turkey. Even though, like I said, it's Thanksgiving, you associate Thanksgiving with turkey.
Now, just for a person that says she doesn't eat a light turkey, how come the turkey always disappears?
You know, I think
it's two people in the house. There's only 2 people in our household. That's all it is. Now, we have a lot of guests.
Well, you know, I think, you know, a turkey has wings and maybe it flies away.
Okay.
But no, I'm a turkey eater. I mean, not a turkey eater. I'm sorry. I'm a ham eater. I take ham over turkey.
You know, we still have a ham frozen in the freezer.
Yeah, we have a ham that's been in the freezer because I don't cook it. Like I said, I'm not a cook, but the ham is in the freezer. So anybody need a ham, maybe I bring the ham by my sister because I have a whole ham in the freezer is it still good? It's been in there.
We're not gonna say it. It's been in a year. We got
right, and it's in the freezer that I never cooked.
We bought. That's when Janae was here, and we bought more than enough.
Yeah, we had like 2 hams.
We had 2 hams, two turkeys. We had food last year. We hosted.
Yeah, last year we hosted Thanksgiving. This year my sister's hosting it. And we had a whole lot of food last year.
So what else you looking forward to this Thanksgiving?
I'm looking forward to, of course, always family. Spending time with family. Getting together just is always a good feeling. Getting together for the holidays, family, friends.
Y'all get together
my family. I have a really big family.
Y'all get together if the wind
We get together when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
If the sun come up, what you doing? Let's get together.
And my family is small, very small.
Right.
That's something I had to get used to.
Yeah. So when we got married, my family is huge on both sides, my mom's side and my dad's side. I have a whole lot of cousins, a whole lot of uncles, aunts, and we get together for everything, every occasion. It's like we are really, really tight, even as adults. Even our kids are tight. Our kids are friends. We always get together. Russell's always like, dang, y'all got something else going on? I'm like, oh, we got to go here for this birthday, that birthday. It's like we never rest.
It's a full-time job keeping that calendar organized with all the events that you all have.
Yeah, we go out of town for birthday parties. We go here. He's like, so we going out of town to go to a birthday party that's in a yard? Absolutely.
I mean, you have to give me some type of grace. My family is very small. You remember our wedding? We had 350 people at the wedding, right?
Right.
You had all your cousins from both sides of the family.
Mm-hmm.
There's a photo where there's 3/4 of all of my cousins, and it was 9 of us.
Yeah, it
was
you had about 9 people.
No, I had more people there, but as far as my cousins, my first cousin, I think there's one photo. It's 9 of us in that picture, and that's 3/4 of my cousins.
It's about 200 of us.
Yeah, well, my first cousins, but
so making the wedding list.
Go back. Tell them about that. Tell them about our new logo.
Looking at our logo, y'all, it's pretty interesting. So that logo came about. It was the actual wedding. It was the actual proposal. When Russell proposed to me, I had a animation that I was doing called The Diner, right? And it's an animation.
Cheap plug. She's going to do.
Yeah, I'm plugging in my animation. It's called The Diner.
It's now a stage play.
That's now, right? That's right. It's now a stage play
that's set to be released in 2026.
That's right. The Diner is a stage play that's coming out in 2026.
Starring her best friend, Mia X. That's
right. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Under Barabino Production.
Under Barabino Productions. And Moxie Nola Productions is going to film it. Shout out to Will Morrow. But anyway, that that photo right there, when Russell's birthday, it was during COVID, right? We got engaged in 2020.
You mean right? You don't know? You asking me a question, or do you know?
I know we got engaged in 2020, August of 2020.
Really? Was it? You sure?
Yeah, we got engaged. I know dates.
It was not August.
When was it?
It was not August.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
When did we get engaged? It was August.
It was not August.
June, July.
It was July.
Okay, I was close.
Yeah.
July. No, was it?
Yes. It wasn't August. It was July.
Okay, I was close. We got engaged in July of 2020. Remember, COVID hit in March, right? February, March. See, I'm always a month apart, a month off, right? So COVID hit in February or March of 20. So your birthday is in July, right? All right. So we got engaged. Yeah, it was for your birthday, around your birthday.
It was a few days afterwards, yes.
Okay. The year 2020, right? Okay.
You're right. You got the year right.
So my mom called and was like, we're going to do something for Russell for his birthday, right? And I'm like, you're going to do something for Russell's birthday? Now, mind you.
She was mad, y'all. She was
It's COVID, right? And I'm like,
pissed.
Why you want to do something for Russell's birthday? My birthday is in June. We didn't do anything for my birthday because of COVID and everything was shut down.
You were mean. You looked at me and said, you don't even like people.
Yeah, I'm like, Russ don't even like to be around people. Why do you want to do something for his birthday? Now, the whole while, he was planning my engagement, which I knew nothing about, right?
I wasn't playing. I was playing that proposal.
Okay, the proposal. So he was planning a proposal. So we get to the house. We pull up by my mom's house. I see all of these cars, right? And I'm like,
Mad.
Why all these cars here for?
Mad. Left me outside. Went inside. Just walked away from me.
For ice cream and cake. Because remember, it's COVID. So I'm like, all these cars are here for some ice cream and cake for Russell. So I go inside. I see a lot of family members. I see Mia's there. 3D Nati is there. Renee, one of my friends, is there. Just a lot of people. And I'm like, what are all these people doing here? It's supposed to be a small gathering for ice cream and cake. And then they're like, play the video. We're going to talk about the diner. Show everybody what you're working on. So I'm like, okay. Then they keep asking, Tyra, play the video. Let's show them what you're working on. So I'm like, okay. So I put the video on, right? And I'm like, okay, this is the diner. And it shows the animation. It shows.
This is exactly how she was saying it, too. Choppy and everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm all choppy. I'm like, okay. So I show clips of the diner. The animation, it shows some of the characters from the diner. It shows, I say, okay, this is Mama, this is Sam, these are the characters from the diner, and it's showing, and the little music is playing, and then this photo pop up. Now, mind you, the diner is animation, so it's showing all these characters, and I'm familiar with the characters, right, because I know the characters from the diner. So about 5 or 6 photos pop up, and I'm explaining, okay, this is Ollie, this is Mama, this is Trixie, and then this photo pops up, and I'm startled, and I'm like, and this, I said, wait a minute.
You're what?
Startled.
You're what?
I'm like, I said, wait, that's me. And I'm like, wait, that's Russell. And I'm like, wait. And I was kind of confused. And then right after that, it pops up, Tyra, will you marry me? And I'm like, wait a minute. And I turn around, and Russell's on his knee with the ring out, just like that. And I said, oh, that's why everybody's here.
Wasn't worrying about the ring or the proposal. She's still on. Everybody's there for me.
It was like,
She's still mad because nobody got together for her birthday.
No, it was so.
She wasn't even worried about the proposal.
I mean, it was such a good. I was totally surprised. I was surprised because it was so creative.
But your name, it wasn't a yes or
it was
shock. You was like,
I was shocked.
I figured it out. They're not here for him. They're here for me.
Right. So it was all a plan. They weren't really here for the birthday. They were really here because of the proposal.
Do y'all hear this? Like, she wasn't.
So it was a good. I was shocked. It was creative, And the best part about it, I was like, oh, that's a great picture. He made me look slim.
Do you even know where that picture comes from? Do you know
He
what
made me look slim. At the time I had braids in my
Do
head.
you know where that picture comes from?
It was from a movie premiere, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a movie premiere at the Palace in 2018, right?
Yep.
And yeah, he took that picture. That's the dress I had on. My hair was in braids, but it was creative, and I was shocked. And when I looked, I was so
Why
shocked.
was you shocked? You didn't think I could be creative like that?
No, I really didn't think so. I was shocked because it was well thought of, and everybody knew except me.
So what you saying? I'm not thoughtful?
No, you're thoughtful. You are thoughtful, but I just didn't think. I would.
The next thing gonna come out your mouth.
That was a good one.
The next thing gonna come out your mouth. You're so well spoken.
Well, that you are, but it was very creative, and I just didn't know. I mean, I knew you wanted to marry me. I knew,
Whatever, man.
but I just didn't know that.
What's happening in the world? Enough about
That was
us.
beautiful. That was beautiful, and I did say yes, of course.
Did you?
I did say yes.
Did
but
you? I don't remember that. I wasn't there.
You remember everybody was like,
I
so
wasn't
what do you say? And I was like, yes. And your dad said, whoo, thank God she didn't say no after all this planning. And I remember that. But yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Good job.
So what's going on in the world? Enough about us. What's going on in the world these days?
A lot is going on in the world. Well, the Saints lost.
That they did. They did more than lose.
The Saints let Atlanta, of all teams, come down here and beat them. I was so mad with the Saints. If they lose, I don't care if they lose every game. You got to beat Atlanta.
You
Atlanta came down here and held the second line and took over the streets.
You could have talked about anything but that. You didn't have to lead with the Saints losing, but we lost.
We lost to Atlanta, which is never good.
I'm trying to figure out how what they had, like 8 to 9 plays inside of the 1 yard line and couldn't score.
So is it the coach's fault or the players' fault?
It's the players.
The players?
It's the players. It's execution. I mean, look, I'm not dumping on the players because I love our team. I'm Saints to the bone, so I love our team. We just didn't execute. We just didn't. Atlanta was more physical at the point of attack. We had some injuries. We have a lot of injuries across the line. Eric McCoy is out. We're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do at left guard. Our right tackle is out. Atlanta got some dogs across that line, so they
yeah. See, that's a little much for me about the left guard and the right tackle. I don't know a lot about that. I just know the Saints lost.
And
they let Atlanta beat them.
They were more physical at the point of attack. Alvin Kamara was hurt,
and I just brought his jersey.
So we lost.
Yeah, I saw on social media. Social media. I saw that Atlanta came down here and shut Canal Street down. They were all over Bourbon Street.
Look, one thing.
They had a second line. They came to our city
what you're not about to
embarrassed
do.
us.
They sit here and say they shut at the Canal Street down. No, they scheduled. They paid for a permit. And they went up Bourbon Street. Nobody does a second line on Bourbon. Y'all beat us, but y'all not about to sit here and act like y'all took over our city. Nah, you're not about to do that. No.
They did. That's why I wish they would have lost.
We not doing that.
We need Atlanta Saints. Don't they play them again, right?
I think the last game of the season.
And they go to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the new coach name?
And it was bad. You know how bad it was? Not only did we lose Sunday football game, we lost the basketball game Friday to Atlanta.
Pelicans.
To Atlanta. This has got to be the most frustrating.
So wait, the Pelicans lost to Atlanta as well?
Yes, this got to be the most frustrating aspect of New Orleans sports. Both teams collectively have a total of 2 wins.
Wait,
no, 4 wins. I'm sorry, 4 wins.
So the Saints, I know they're 2-9.
They're 2-9.
And the Pelicans only won 2.
Yep, they only won twice.
Throw the whole teams away.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
We need some new teams.
I'm just saying.
We need some new teams.
Hey man, we try our best. We try.
But all I need the Saints to do, I don't care if y'all don't win another game. When you take y'all asses to Atlanta, please win. When do they play Atlanta?
It's the last game of the season. I don't know the exact date, but I know it's the last game of the season.
We need y'all to win. We need a W. We need y'all to win when y'all go to Atlanta. Please and thank you.
Whatever. What else? What else you got? I know you got like.
We need y'all to win Atlanta.
Whatever.
We need y'all to beat Atlanta.
Whatever.
So what did you do?
What? While you were gone?
Yeah. What did you do while I was gone? I know you worked out. I know that.
I went to the gym. I worked out at home, and I went to the gym. Mostly, I worked. We have a lot of projects coming out in 26, so I worked to get those things completed. You know me. See, that's the thing that she doesn't understand. She always used to ask, "Well, what would you be doing if you went inside?"
Russell is definitely a homebody.
I sat there. I watched. I can tell you what I did. I watched the Eddie Murphy documentary on Netflix. That's wonderful. I mean, that's wonderful. And then I watched Beverly Hills Cop 1, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Beverly Hills Cop 3. I watched 48 Hours. I watched those 4 movies. And then you know me, I like old movies. I like old sitcoms. I watched A Different World from season 1 to season 6. I'm a old head. That she hates that about me. I could turn on an old movie and just joke. I watched Nutty Professor 1 and 2.
So yeah, his old school and my old school is different. His old school is A Different World, Cosby Show. Yeah. My old school is Sanford and Son, Good Times. So he's 90s old school. Mine is 70s old school.
So which do you think is the best, honestly?
Honestly, I think the 70s sitcoms are more riskier. They can say more. Like Fred, George Jefferson, he said more things. And if
Archie Bunker,
you cannot say the things Archie Bunker said today. They would get canceled. If he said, if some of the sitcoms today said what he said back then, even George Jefferson, even Fred Sanford, some of the words they used, it would be canceled today.
Yeah, it would never. I mean, but we had some risky ones too. You had what's the one with Al Bundy?
What?
Will, what's the
Married with Children?
Married with Children. Yeah, Married with Children. Man, he used to say some things on there, but
yeah, today's sitcoms would definitely be canceled if they use, the stuff Archie Bunker said.
Yeah.
The stuff Fred Sanford said.
The stuff that George Jefferson said.
George Jefferson. You know how many names he called Willis?
Yeah. I mean, it was risky, but it was funny. It was raw comedic.
Right.
I mean, it was funny. Like even if you think about, Eddie Murphy and his stand up with raw, delirious,
and Eddie Murphy definitely does not get the credit that he deserves. Eddie Murphy has done everything from Shrek. I mean, you go down the list, he's done everything. The Nutty Professor.
That's my favorite movie.
You think he has played?
And not the Nutty Professor. I'm not talking about Nutty Professor.
Eddie Murphy has played every character. The donkey, Dreamgirls, which is my favorite movie of all time. I can watch Dreamgirls over and over and over again. Eddie Murphy has played every character in The Nutty Professor. I just realized that came out in the 90s, right?
That was a remake, right?
Yeah, with what's his name? Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lewis, yep.
Jerry Lewis.
Yep.
What did I say? Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah.
Is that the? Yeah.
He's a singer.
Oh, Jerry Lee Lewis, a singer.
Yeah.
Well, I know it was one of them. I almost get it right.
Yeah.
But Eddie Murphy, with all the characters he's gone through in The Nutty Professor, what else where he transformed?
I mean, he transformed acting as a whole because he was a true superstar. Like he was a true superstar. Like Eddie started off on SNL.
Saturday Night Live.
And to go from SNL to just complete stardom, when Eddie was doing, there was no one else.
Right.
No one else. It was him, Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston. That's it.
And I don't think I mean, Eddie Murphy was a superstar. I don't think he's gotten the credit that he deserves. Even with the Oscar, he was nominated for an Oscar with Dreamgirls. Now, he won the Golden Globe for it. He didn't get the Oscar. But even the makeup he did, or even Transformers, and I was watching we watched it together, the Netflix comedy, and they asked him,
yeah, we watched that,
and they asked him how he felt about losing, the Oscar, and he said, I don't care about losing, I more care about I get all dressed up to come down to this mother and lose. I could stay my ass at home. He's a comedian. He's funny as hell.
I mean, you got to think about the run. Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Hills, 48 Hours, Trading Places, Coming to America. I mean, think about the complexity. Think about, I mean, you're an actress. Think about the complexity of what he had to do in Coming to America, where he played all those different characters.
Right.
And then he had to do your timing against yourself.
Right.
To sit there and do your timing against yourself. That, you think about the Nutty Professor, that scene, that dinner scene where he's at the table basically by himself
and doing all those characters. You know how many takes that took to film all, and then Jesse, did he say Jesse Jackson?
Yeah.
What was it?
He said at the rap party.
Yeah, the rap party.
Coming to America.
Coming to America. He said, "Man, I want to applaud you." And he said, "For what?" He said, "You gave all those black actors,
those older
actors, they're gonna thank you for using all of them." And Eddie Murphy said, "Hey, that was me." And he said, "What? Nah, I gotta watch the movie."
He didn't say, "Hey, that was." He said, "Hey, motherfucker, I did that." Motherfucker, that was me.
Right. I didn't want to curse. I wanted to be a lady.
You wanted to be a lady.
I want to be a lady. But he said, that was me. So to think of that talent that Eddie Murphy has in.
What do you think is the difference between movie and television? Again, you said you grew up on 70s and early 80s. I grew up late 80s, 90s. What is the difference between entertainment then and now?
Like I said, I think then they had my mic is hit. I think then they got away with more. Like now, the word canceled is used. They'll cancel you for saying words that they said in the 70s and things that Fred Sanford, Archie Bunker, George Jefferson said. You can't do that now. They will cancel you in a minute.
But not just that. I mean, just the connection. I mean, you got to think about it. The Cosby Show, Different World, they had 20 episodes, 20, 21, 22, 23 episodes in one season.
One season.
Well,
back then, because I was looking at Fred Sanford. Like I said, that's my favorite. They had, like, season 1, 20-something episodes, whereas now you have, like, 10 episodes.
If you're lucky, you get 10.
Mostly it's 8.
Yeah.
So the episodes they were shooting back then, one season is worth like you.
I just think it's less entertaining. I mean, you just had more to watch. Right now, you have, someone said, and I think you was watching it with me, where they said you have so much to watch
and nothing at all.
Yeah,
because it's so many things on TV, but nothing at all. It's so many choices, but then you have nothing to watch.
Okay, give me your top 5 sitcoms.
Sanford and Son, number 1. Good Times, when the dad was on there, when James was on there. Number 2. Number 3, The Jeffersons.
Okay.
Welcome Back, Kotter.
Okay.
Was 1.
That's 4.
Gilligan's Island. Will, that's Will Morrow. Just Whisper, Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's
Island was good. They never got off that island.
Who was your favorite?
Who was your favorite, Will?
Who was your favorite on that island, Will?
The girls, Marianne.
Marianne.
Yeah.
Will, y'all. That's the guy behind the scenes working everything.
Yeah.
So you like Will? I mean, no, you like Marianne?
Marianne was the one.
Marianne.
Ginger was, Marianne was the one.
Yeah, they never did.
Howell was hot too in her prime.
Yeah, they never got off. But you know what else I used to like? Fantasy Island. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember Fantasy Island. The plane, boss, the plane.
The Love Boat.
The Love Boat. Yeah.
The bartender Isaac. Yeah. What was yours?
Top 5 in no particular order.
Oh, you know what else? I forgot Different Strokes.
Okay, yeah. My top 5, no particular order. Martin, Different World, Cosby, Living Single. See, these weren't when I was growing up, but I guess if I had a name, Living Color.
Oh yeah,
Living Color.
Yeah, and Living Color was groundbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
And Living Color was groundbreaking. What the Wayans family did was phenomenal. Keenan, he was ahead of his time, and he introduced a lot of stars. Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx,
David Allegretti,
Jennifer Lopez was one of the
Tommy
dancers.
Davidson.
Tommy Davidson, his what's his brother Sean Marlon, the sister Kim. Yeah,
who was probably the most funniest out of all of them to me.
Who?
Kim and Damon. Kim and Damon the most funniest to me.
Yeah,
and then Marlon.
And they went on. So each of them went on to have their own series. The Wayans. The
Wayans brothers.
The Wayans went on to have the Wayans brothers. Of course, Jamie Foxx had the Jamie Foxx show. Jim Carrey.
The Grinch.
Went on to be a phenomenal actor. He had the Grinch.
And I'm just preparing you right now.
What?
I'm preparing you right now. The day after Thanksgiving, the Grinch is being played. I'm just telling you right now.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
Right now.
He loves the Grinch. But yeah, the Wayans brothers, Keenan Ivory Wayans, he did a lot of great things.
I left a lot of TV shows on. I forgot about cartoons. I forgot about Scooby-Doo. I forgot about Facts of Life. I forgot about, I think you said Different Strokes. I forgot about Mark and Mindy.
Yeah, even now, like on Saturdays, we woke up to cartoons. They don't have that now on Saturdays.
No, they don't.
They don't know. I mean, because like you said, there's so many things to watch, but yet there's nothing to watch.
Flintstones, George.
No, I got one for you. Do you remember Speed Racer?
Yeah, Speedy. Speedy. I want some candy.
Speed Racer with
Racer X.
Racer X and Trixie.
Yeah.
I don't think kids even know about that today.
I got more than that. I got Thundercats. I got Transformers.
He-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's.
Do you know? Do you know that Heathcliff's father was He-Man's sidekick? I forgot the character name. He was the voice of. Oh man.
You talking about Bill Cosby?
No, Heathcliff's Huxtable, the grandfather.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bill Cosby's dad on the Cosby Show.
He was the voice of one of the characters on He-Man.
Didn't know that.
Will, you familiar with the characters off He-Man? Yeah.
But no, I didn't know that. But well, it was so little choices.
I'm about to get it right now. I'm about to tell you right now. I got this thing. Keep talking.
And then we had Soul Train on Saturday mornings. Everybody still do the.
Yeah. That's you. I didn't really.
I loved Soul Train. Everybody. You still have Soul Train. The parties, the Soul Train line. You know, people.
I think there was Earl Hyman.
Yeah, Earl Hyman.
Earl Hyman.
I'm trying to get the voice of who he voiced in He-Man.
Yeah, you have. We had Soul Train. We had. What was the other dance thing? The Gong Show, was it?
Oh yeah,
Well, that's too far
That's
back.
too far back for me.
We had Dane's Fever.
Didn't you have what did Dick Clark host?
I think it was the Dick Clark Show, right?
I don't
Yeah, we had a lot of things to watch.
again, here you about to show our age difference. I don't know nothing about that. We about to show our age difference.
But yeah, times have definitely changed.
I mean, shows were just more entertaining at that time. And
Right.
just,
And now, like I said, it's cancel culture. You can't say anything without getting canceled.
yeah.
But shows back then was I think they were more entertaining back then because it was raw and uncut. You know, you had to be you had to come off the top of your head with stuff, with ad-libbing. It was better. To me, the shows were better because they worked. They really put in a work.
Yeah.
And they got paid less.
Yeah.
They got paid less. There were a lot of episodes. Right now, they could take one season and make
My bad. It was not He-Man. It was Thundercats.
Thundercat
Yeah.
or the Cosby.
He was the voiceover of Thundercats
Okay.
from 85 to 89. Panthro.
Oh, see,
Panthro. Thundercats. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. My
I'm
apologies.
not too familiar with Thundercats. I'm more familiar with Speed Racer.
Yeah. No, I mean, you had several things that came out that you just, we spoke about Fraggle Rock last time we was here. There was some things that was out that Elf.
Yeah, I remember Elf.
Yeah.
But back then, you know what else I used to watch? What was good? Remember Fame with Debbie Allen?
Yeah, I remember.
And she just got an Oscar, a special Oscar, right? Recognized. Her and her sister, Felicia Rashad. Yeah.
Claire Huxtable.
Yeah, Claire Huxtable. Yeah, Russell. I think you got a little crush on.
Man, you ain't got to think. Man.
You got a little crush on Claire
Man,
Huxtable.
I don't have no little crush. Man. She is you are the epitome of what?
I'm about to say it.
You
Watch
are.
it.
You are.
Careful.
But I'm just saying, there's two people that if you weren't my wife, there's only two people.
The sofa or the bed.
I'm just saying.
Where you want to sleep.
I'm just saying.
Where you wanna
you're
sleep.
all I ever
All
want.
right now.
You're all I ever want.
You want Claire?
But I'm telling you, Claire
Feed
Huxtable.
you for Thanksgiving?
Man, Claire Huxtable, my God.
All right now. Not too much.
Just saying.
All right now. I'll give you a pass for that one because I know that's impossible.
Yeah, that's not happening. Hell, she's the same age as my dad. That's not happening.
Yeah, now, they got older women that like younger men.
No, you don't say. You don't say.
Yeah, I'm older than you are. See? But no, Claire Huxtable, well, not Claire Huxtable, Felicia Rashad and her sister, shouts out to them. Shouts out to them. They've done great things.
Yeah.
Great things.
Wonderful things.
Wonderful things in the industry. And they're still going. They are beautiful. They're
She
beautiful.
just, no, I mean, how she carried herself, how she carried the character. I mean, the Huxtables gave us insight up to what life could be because all we saw before the Huxtables were good times. We saw struggle. That's all we saw. Struggle. We saw good times.
Right.
We saw Sanford and Son. I mean, the beginning of Jefferson's was struggle. So
So the Huxtables,
we weren't able to relate
right
to the Jeffersons as we did with the Huxtables. For whatever reason, I don't know. We were able to relate to them.
The Huxtables gave you two successful working parents with successful children.
Yeah, but they, even with them being what we would call successful, what you say, you have a doctor and a lawyer as parents, they still dealt with the everyday struggle of everyone. It wasn't about black TV or black households. They related to everyone, every culture, globally. So,
and it brought you through what kids go through. Remember Theo, rest in peace, where he had the room where it showed you like boys kept.
You would lose your mind.
Oh, I would lose my mind if
You
my
would
son.
lose your mind.
He knew he to keep his room clean. Like that would never fly. Boy, if you don't clean his room, but it showed you he had to stay on his son to clean the room. It showed you. Remember the episode we had the earring and tried to
But see,
hide it.
as a society, I think we were all growing as society. As society was changing. That was the beginning of hip hop. Hip hop was being introduced or being, just founded. So society was evolving.
Right.
Everything was evolving with those shows, and those shows gave us some insight of what could be.
Right.
Because at the time we were living all we knew, and it gave you an insight of what could be. That no, this could happen. I know that's what Different World did for me. Different World. I was going to college no matter what, but Different World just excited me that much more.
It made you want to go to college.
So, I wanted to go to Morehouse. I was going to Morehouse. Somebody said, "No, I can't afford Morehouse. You're going to a state school. You're going to Louisiana Tech, my guy."
Right.
So,
but yeah, those shows were inspiring. They inspired you to want to go to college. People who didn't want to go to college, that inspired them to want to go to college because of a different world.
I mean, that's why it was important for Kaya to go to HBCU for me. Dawn went to Northwestern. That was her choice because she was going to nursing. But it was important for one of my kids to go to HBCU. My sister was a graduate from Grambling, so I believe in those institutions of what they do and how they breed into the kids. But higher education, higher learning was birthed into me from different world.
I went to Southern right after high school. I graduated and went straight to Southern University.
What year was that?
That was 1987.
Did they have cars?
No, I used I walked with a skateboard. Of course, we had cars there. You sound like my grandmother Gianni said, "Mama, did y'all have cars when you were born?" I'm like, "Yeah, we had cars," but no, I went to Southern and then I didn't finish. But then I went to the military. Yeah. But then I went back to college and finished. So.
I mean, things have changed. I mean, if you think about how life was in 87, 88, 89, what was hot then? What Felines was hot?
86? In 1987, we had Felines. What was it? Troops. Remember Troops? Iceberg.
Iceberg wasn't in 87.
Yeah. Or was it 90 something?
It damn sure wasn't 80.
We had Troops. I don't remember shit. I told you I don't remember everything. We had a Troop, Felines, Reeboks.
I mean, it just shows the evolution of time of everything with the television shows, with fashion, with music, and then you get to the day's time where everything is streaming. Very little is on traditional television. I don't know.
Yeah, rap was kind of just, just getting hot.
I don't know of any real sitcoms right now today. I could be mistaken, but there's nothing that grabs my attention that can sit me down. So life is moving so fast now.
Yeah, everything's streaming. Then you got the you don't even know what's real right now with the AI.
Oh, AI is real.
AI, you can take. I'm talking about. You can have a picture of me or you and put it on something, and you would think it's real.
But AI is no different than when the internet came. No one really believed in the internet when the internet. Everybody, we got this new thing called the internet, and then they dial up the that's just the evolution. It's just that life is moving so fast. It took so long
changing
to get from, I hate to say this, color TV to cable TV, and then from cable TV, from landline to three-way calling, from three-way calling to beepers, from beepers to cell phones.
Yeah, remember when the cell phones first came out, in the car?
Yeah, it was the size of that. It was the size of that water bottle right there.
Yeah, then it went. Then it got smaller.
Yeah.
Remember, smaller, and now it's back.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't fathom having a phone where you know how you have FaceTime now.
Mm-hmm.
I had this conversation. I was looking through a photo book, a photo album. I have pictures in a photo album, and Gianni was saying, "Well, how did you get pictures?" And I said we had to take the picture, develop it, bring it to the store, and they had to develop it. And she was like, "Well, how?" I say they don't do that anymore. Now everything is with the phone where you just take the picture. She couldn't understand how we took a picture, had to get the film, take it to the store, had them develop it, and then take the picture. It's just unimaginable.
Even think about that. You go from taking a picture to a roll of film to the Polaroid. Then from the Polaroid, I think what you got the video camera. And now we have these cell phones. It's just the evolution of everything and how fast it happens over time.
Right. I wonder what's gonna be in the next 20 years.
You talking about FaceTime? You know who the first show that shows FaceTime?
The Flintstones.
No.
Who?
I think I think it was the Jetsons. The
Jetsons. That's
the Jetsons show everything that we're doing today. They were doing, and that show was developed in the 60s.
Yeah, and you couldn't think of it, but yeah, because before you had to send pictures to your loved ones across the states, across the cities, but now you just FaceTime them.
Yeah.
You could see the birth of a grandchild. You could see a wedding. You could watch somebody's wedding. If you're not there, if you're not at the party, you could just stream it.
I mean, hey, we got to be prepared for it.
Times are changing. What are we going to do?
We're going to live. We're going to live. So, we spoke on it earlier. I think that's about our time. We got any guests coming to the house? Because, you don't tell me to the last minute if we have guests coming to the house. Like, I'm just...
No, we may have some guests coming.
No, I mean overnight guests. I don't mean just popping up, say, hey, hi, how you doing? I sure, you be having...
Any out of towners? No, we're gonna be good.
We good?
Yeah, we good.
You promise?
It's gonna be you and I.
You promise?
You and I, our turkey.
You promise?
So what do y'all let us know in the comments. Do y'all prefer turkey or ham? I'm a ham person. He's a jive turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
But on that note, y'all enjoy Thanksgiving. Today is Monday. Thanksgiving is in 3 days. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you're safe. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Life is short. Life is good. We are here for a good time.
Not
a long time. Enjoy family. We are the Bakers. We will see y'all next week. And I do have my co-host.
I'll be here every week.
Every week, the power of the P.
Yes.
Shout out to Will Morrow, Moxie Nola Productions. Make sure y'all check him out. Any production y'all need, give him a shout.